Wow, everybody.
Welcome
to BattieBabble, the first BattieBabble. BattieBabble.
Come on, man.
It's our first episode.
It's our first episode.
Yep. So, this is going to be the worst episode ever, but that's fine.
By far.
By far, but that's okay because, this is how it works.
Hey, you know what? We're setting the bar low. The bar low.
So, that means the only way up is up.
The
only way up is up. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm slurring my words.
Already, right?
Yeah. So let's tell her a little bit about ourselves, James. What do you want the people to know?
Well, I go to
okay. You just say the high school.
I almost said the high school.
Yeah, I
can
tell.
Okay. I go to high school. I'm a senior though, so I'll be out of high school soon. Audi that place, dude.
Yeah.
Can't wait, actually.
Yeah, getting away from home.
Super
and never
exciting.
coming back.
Never coming back.
Watching your parents cry when you leave.
Yeah, and then that's the last time I ever see them. Just them crying.
Yeah, you're gonna block them on your phone.
Yeah, and on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Jack,
all right.
You got anything?
Well, very similar to James. I go to high school.
Okay.
I also cannot wait to get out. So that's also something fun to know. Yeah, so we live in Minnesota. So if you guys want to come visit us in Minnesota, we won't tell you the city
Minnesota.
yet. Yet. You'll probably find out anyways. It'll probably slip
you'll probably
out.
be able to discover in
Future
videos.
Yeah. No need to brag.
On the lookout for that.
Yeah. Pretty soon. Hoping to get one out soon.
Sometime soon. We don't really know what like soon means now.
Yeah, honestly, we have no idea. So
we're just kind of saying
open. Just no promises.
Could mean like a few weeks, few days, few hours, few months.
Or it could be up right now, right after this. You don't know. Never know. Yeah.
So yeah, Jack, is there anything you want to talk about right off the bat?
Right off the bat, what's gonna be the first topic of the first podcast on our first joint YouTube channel together? Yeah, okay? It has to be meaningful.
Make it good.
All right, what's something meaningful we can talk about?
Well, I don't know. How about let's talk about, since this is right before Christmas. We're filming this right before Christmas.
True. Tomorrow is actually Christmas Eve, so
yeah, for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really know when we're gonna upload this podcast, but right now it's
Christmas Eve.
Day before Christmas Eve. So
this should go up next Sunday, so I don't know what day that is, but the next Sunday. Today is Sunday, so in a week from today. So I think that's the 30th.
Isn't that crazy how it works out? It's crazy.
Unless I'm bad at math, which I could very may well be.
I think it is the 30th because
23 plus 7.
2019 is gonna be
on a Monday.
On a Monday, yeah, and we get back to school.
It's only 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days.
Oh, I legitimately don't know how that works, but how do they pick which months have 30 days and which ones have 31?
I don't think they pick. I think it just kind of happens.
Oh, it just kind of works.
Yeah, just
works out that way. Like the Aztec calendar. That was supposed to end in 2012.
But that didn't happen, thank God.
Yeah.
So a lot more coming, dude.
Yeah. They were off by a little bit.
2012 would have been like freshman year, I think, right?
Freshman year? James, are you fucking high? What is wrong? That was like middle school. That was like the 6th grade.
Yeah, dude, right. That's way.
We got in at like, when was it? 2014 or 2015? I don't even know.
It was 14-15. That was the school year. that was way. 2012 was way before.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, back to Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas time.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho. And if you're Jewish, we're sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay if you're
if you're Muslim.
Muslim, is that it? That is religion, right?
Yeah, that is a religion. Dude, we sound fucking retarded. We start off this podcast with just so many questions. We don't know how many months have 30 days. I don't know what 23 plus 7 is. You don't know Muslims are religion. Just, wow, starting this off low, guys. We're just like we said, we're starting it off low for everybody
But
to.
like we're doing this on purpose. We're just like lowering the bar.
Yeah, exactly. This is not. We're not just actually questioning everything around us at all times.
We actually know it's fine.
Yeah. So what did you want to talk about Christmas for, James? What about Christmas makes you excited? What's your favorite part of Christmas?
Favorite part of Christmas? That's a good question because, it's different for a lot of people, like some people it's like, oh, like, like, oh, it's like the time of year, right?
Oh, I like
sledding,
family.
family,
I
dude.
like eggnog.
Do you actually like eggnog? I think you said that.
Yeah,
Right?
I do like eggnog. Eggnog's
I've
very
never
good.
had eggnog.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten you
Is it?
eggnog, and it'll probably be too late by the time we see each other again. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
no eggnog for you this year, James. We're gonna need to wait another
Maybe,
12 months.
maybe it will be this year.
Yeah, that's true.
We still got
Yeah,
some
we
time.
got time. Yeah.
But yeah, but for me though, I think it's like obviously for me like earlier, right? Like when I was like younger,
Yeah.
as like a little child.
Yeah, little baby.
I liked getting gifts more.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I think now I'm starting to kind of transition to the point where I'm liking to give gifts more.
Yeah.
Just because, like
Wonder why
I'm
that
at the point,
happens.
I think I'm at the point right now where like everything I really, really, really want,
I just buy
I have.
myself.
or yeah, exactly. And I already have, right?
Yeah.
So, and if I wanted it, I would have already bought it, right?
Yeah.
Like if I really wanted it, I
Because
would
now
have
that we
already
have
bought it.
jobs, and we've
Yeah,
had jobs
exactly.
for a long time.
And as a kid, right? Like,
Money's like precious. Like you like
yeah,
because it's
right.
very rare to come by. Like $100 bill was like $1 billion. It was like
Right,
it's like
yeah. I mean, it
impossible
still
to get.
is pretty big. It still is pretty big to me, but
But it was even bigger back then because it was like
Right.
impossible to get. Like you couldn't just like
Yeah.
earn it unless like you were cutting grass or
And
something.
you saved up for like over
Literally
a month for
months,
like
yeah.
$10 or something, right? And you go to the store and like spend it all on like candy. So,
Yeah.
like back then you weren't really able to buy, like what you really wanted.
Yeah.
But now, like if you really want something, you can get it.
You can easily just get it.
And it's even more accessible as an adult. So getting
Yeah.
gifts as an adult is even, kind of less exciting. So that's kind of nice to
Exactly.
know. But yeah, so yeah, definitely giving gifts just because, just it feels good,
Yeah,
makes
it
you feel
does.
like
It
you're a
does
good
feel
person
good.
for once,
It really
right?
does.
Um,
Yeah, for once in your pathetic, useless, purposeless life.
life, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
That's
what I
your favorite
got.
part of Christmas?
How about you, man? What's your favorite?
Well, giving gifts is also pretty nice. All right. But as of right now, in my current state, the best part about Christmas time is just getting off of all the stress of school,
Oh yeah,
getting away from it all. Don't need to worry
that's
about it. Like
nice.
it's fine. Like you don't need to
Yeah,
worry about it all.
I was actually thinking about that. I was like,
Yeah.
man, like after like this whole Christmas stuff's done, like the parties and the
Yeah.
opening presents, giving presents, all that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like most of the break is just like chilling,
Yeah,
and
doing
like
nothing.
personally, like last year, like junior year, I had so much homework over the break.
Yeah, dude.
So like,
junior year.
dude, fuck junior year, man. Like actually,
Whoever
that's such a
made junior year the hardest year, like why?
why?
You would think it'd be like, okay, freshman, okay, easy enough. Sophomore, a little bit harder. Junior, pretty hard, and then senior year is when
Hardest,
everything comes out.
right?
But
Nah,
no,
it's like
they go,
freshman hard because you're not used to anything really.
yeah,
Actually, you know what? Nah, that's a myth though, because like I remember everyone saying, "Oh, freshman year is gonna be the hardest year because you're not used to anything."
but
right?
it's not.
But it's not though, because like like you get used to it pretty quick.
Yeah, so if any of you small children listening are
Out
going to
there,
high school,
yeah.
don't be scared. It's not that
Don't
big
be
a deal.
scared.
It's pretty much
really,
middle school, but everyone
really
is
not that bad.
older than you, and
And your grades actually count for
yeah,
your
towards
future.
your future. So if you fuck
But
it up, then you're fucked.
not too much though. Like everyone thinks that like, oh, you gotta get an A to be successful. Like
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
there's nothing
that's
wrong with
not the
getting a
case
B.
anymore, dude. Or a C.
Yeah, C's will work too.
Seriously, C's
Yeah.
get degrees, man. That's true.
Oh, I've never
That's
heard
true.
that.
You never heard C's
No,
get
I've
degrees?
never heard that in my life, but
Well,
I believe you.
that's like that's what I pray to.
Yeah, like I personally, from personal experience, from my personal high school experience, because all my grades are in pretty much, and like none of the grades really matter anymore. But I mean, they
Right,
technically
yeah.
kind of do because if you like fail, but as long as you
Yeah.
do decent enough, you'll do fine. But from my personal high school experience, you can easily just get by doing what you're comfortable with and by doing at least decent and trying. Like, as long as you're trying enough to get mostly B's, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, like,
and even if you're a straight
for...
C student, you're going to just be like fine getting into most colleges.
You'll
Not
fine.
Most colleges, but you're going to get into a decent college.
You'll get into college. You know what? Like, I mean, like, yeah, like, it's better. So, like, for some employers, it matters to them, like, what college you go to.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, it's just kind of like, are you qualified for the job? You know, it's not like, oh, like, did you go to Harvard or not? You know?
Yeah.
And if you didn't, we're not going to hire you. I mean, like, yeah, there's jobs out there like that, but fuck those jobs, right?
Yeah, and the people who like want those jobs are people that like try really hard in high school because they know they need to get those jobs. So it's like,
yeah, exactly.
So it equals out. And yeah, the reason we're probably talking that it's okay is because, recently we have both been accepted into colleges with the grades that we have.
Yes.
And yeah, so we're pretty much set.
We pretty much have the same kind of like grade situation.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, very similar grades.
Let's just say like, it's the kind of grades that it's like, like obviously you could tell that we weren't trying.
Yeah.
Like we weren't putting a lot of effort in.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Trying to get past. Right?
I'd say I tried very hard my freshman year.
Very hard.
Yeah. When you start high school, it's like, oh shit. Like I had like a 4.0 at one point in my freshman year, but then it dipped down hard.
Yeah.
But
it's because you get the stigma that, I don't know if that's the right word, but I feel like it is. You kind of, I'm gonna use it, stigma.
Okay.
That you have to try like super hard or else you're just gonna fail. And,
like school is like the end of the world. If you don't do good in school, your life is destroyed. And we believed that for a long time. Like we were like stressing about it.
Yeah.
But after if you do research on colleges, you're gonna realize like most of them don't really ask for that much. At least the ones we looked into. Yeah. Unless you're trying to get into like super hard colleges.
Right. And if you're trying to get into super hard colleges, and good luck and
good luck with you.
Study for the next 4 years.
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, not my forte.
I was not about to do that.
Like, there's no way I could do that.
Yeah. But from what I heard, I mean, you hear like each level like up in education, everyone says it's like so much harder, right?
Yeah.
They say like, like obviously middle school is a lot harder than elementary was, right? And then high school is a lot harder than middle school, and everyone's all crazy about like, oh, like high school's like so hard, you gotta try super hard and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of speaking from experience, like you get through it eventually, even though people say it's so much harder, right?
Yeah.
You go into it thinking like, oh, it's gonna be so hard, it's gonna be super hard, I gotta try my ass off, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to it and it's like, oh, like it's less than I was expecting. But and people are saying that about college. They're saying like, oh, college is
gonna be impossible.
So
like
hard,
you're paying for classes.
And you're paying for class, and if you fail, you're fucked,
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's way harder than high school is, but I don't think it's anything to the point where it's going to be like impossible, or like,
of course,
or hard as people are saying
it
is, but obviously I don't know because we haven't gone to college yet, so I'm probably just saying shit and watch it be like the hardest 4 years of our lives. So that's cool.
Well, from my experience with the PSEO, it wasn't, but like I don't know if it's the authentic. It's not, of course, the authentic college experience.
No, it's different classes.
And it's gonna be a lot harder in college because you're actually like taking a lot more classes and like you have a bunch of stuff going on at the same time. But yeah, I just think if you're thinking about doing PSEO, I would suggest to possibly do it, just because it gives you a chance to get out of high school and like do other shit. And you kind of did something similar to that last year, from what I remember.
Yeah, but mine was really bad. Mine was just mine was like I went to school every day. Unlike, like Jack here, like he just goes to school like you go to school every day, but you only go to school for one period. Yeah. And then you have college class like after, like on certain days.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, like last year was just like I had school for half the day, and then for like the other half, I went to
Oh,
this college.
yeah.
So it was like a full day still, and it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like, and the classes weren't even like real PSCO classes. They were um, like I think they're called like CPA
Uh-huh.
uh, classes, which I don't really know what that means, but
Child porn classes.
outpouring acting
Oh
class.
my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
No, I have no idea
Yeah.
what 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 they're, but it was not good. Because I mean, at least the one that I went to, maybe it's different where you are, but for me, I didn't have a good experience with that. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of this school talk. The school
yeah,
talk's
let's
depressing as shit. Let's get into
segue
something
into a
more
different
more
topic.
fun, more entertaining. Well, James and I have been let's talk about something.
Wait 1 second. I need to plug in my headphones here.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Why do you not have your headphones plugged in? What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'm back.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
I so I have wireless headphones. I tell Jack this all the time.
Yeah, you love
Um,
those wireless headphones. Take
yeah,
them around
they're
your
nice.
house.
I'd recommend to get some. Uh, anyways, uh, you gotta charge them, and I haven't charged them for like a few days, and they're beeping at me because they're like
Charge me.
about to
Charge me,
die. Charge
Papa.
me, please, charge me.
Yeah.
All right. So
So you gave him life.
yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
attached to
James James and I
what?
have been playing a game called Battlefield 5
Oh yes,
recently, and we want to talk about how we don't understand
the hate.
the hate of Battlefield 5. Like it's fine. It's a fine game. Like of course it has its flaws, you know. And I
Like actually,
understand,
recently we've been experiencing things where it's like it says it's gonna take like 30 seconds to get into a match,
but it takes
and
like
then
5 minutes and then like we
ends up
can't
taking
get in.
5 minutes, and we just like can't get in, and then it's like server like
Server
whatever.
destroyed. Yeah, so we
So I
just couldn't get
mean
into that.
that's kind of an issue, but like it's not like to the point where like it's not making me hate the game, you
Yeah,
know?
not at all. It's still
And
fun as shit.
if you find someone that actually bought the game, has been playing it, and it's given it a chance, like an open mind like we did,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to
yeah,
find anyone that's like says it's or that they say that they hate it, you
yeah.
know?
Because the majority and like all the big influencers are saying like it's bad, so everyone's like it's bad
Yeah, right.
without
They
them even
just
trying it.
hopping on the hate train, dude.
Yeah, and like we understand that like it does have a pretty big lack of like guns and stuff, but honestly, when you're playing it, you don't really. I the lack of guns never really bothered me. Like
Yeah,
I always and I felt like I was genuinely like getting new weapons at a consistent rate, you know? It was
right,
like I'd
yeah.
get like
And
the best
you know,
sniper
and
rifle and like all this stuff, and it felt good.
and people are putting out the thing that's like they're saying like, oh, like why would I don't want to pay $60 for like a game that feels like it's still in beta, you know?
Yeah, but it doesn't, honestly.
But it doesn't feel like it's in beta. It feels polished. And people keep on talking about crashes
Yeah,
and
I
all this
haven't
stuff,
experienced any of that. My game has
nothing,
not crashed at all.
not crashed once. I mean, I've had some glitches here and there, like where
Yeah,
like
but that's like every game though.
that's like every
And also
game.
that's been like every Battlefield, so it's like not anything
Yeah,
new. You have to go in to
and you know
expect
what?
that.
I was actually uh like looking into it a little bit, like just doing like a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Anyways, like Battlefield 4. Jack,
Uh-huh.
you said you played that game a
Yeah,
lot,
that's one
right?
of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
It released in a shit state.
Yes, exactly. I was
Yeah.
about to say that, and it didn't receive nowhere near as much hate
Yeah.
as this game is. Like, I remember, did you have the game when it first came out?
Um, I don't really remember when I first got it, but it was around the time it came out. I don't think it was like super early,
So,
but it wasn't late at all. It was
do you remember it like being like really bad or?
no, but then again, I don't really know if I got it when it was
Yeah,
like that, but
right.
from what I remember, no, it never crashed on
From
me or anything.
from what I saw, at least, they were saying that like I mean, maybe you guys can attest to this more because I didn't really play Battlefield 4 that much.
Yeah.
And but I guess like during the initial launch, supposedly it was like unplayable.
Yeah.
Like the first day,
They would
people
get into games and
weren't
then it would
even
just be
yeah,
crashing.
exactly.
Like the maps themselves would crash because of something
Yeah,
that would happen.
yeah, you just crash like maybe you'd be able to play like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something in a game, and then it just crashed immediately. But and
Yeah.
it's so much so much worse
Yeah.
than what like the current state that Battlefield 5 is in.
Yeah.
And it took it took a long time for Battlefield 4 to become stable and a great game. And once it did become stable and a great game, well, yeah, it just became a great game.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and Battlefield 5 is starting off way stronger than Battlefield 4 was.
Yeah.
And people are giving it
Yeah.
much more hate
And
than
plus, there's no season pass. So you don't need
it
to pay like
deserves.
any extra fees with it.
Yeah,
Everything
and
comes with it.
people are saying like, oh, like let EA take a L here, like like, oh, I hate EA, fuck EA, they're making us spend all this money, but there's no season pass, which is
Yeah.
different than
So it's
Battlefield
just
1,
60
right?
bucks. Yeah. And Battlefield
Battlefield,
4. It's just 60
yeah,
bucks and you get everything. And sure, there is like loot boxes and stuff, but that's all like skins and stuff. So like, who
yeah. There's
cares?
nothing like it doesn't get you new guns or anything. It's just like, or does it? I don't
I
know.
don't really know, honestly, but from what I
I think
know,
it's just appearances.
yeah.
So
And people are like, the cosmetics cost too much. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're gonna spend 10,000, whatever the in-game currency is, on like a new jacket color, then like that's
yeah,
on you. But like,
it's up to you, man.
yeah. And once you
But
unlock everything in the game, like all the guns, then you can start spending money on that, and it's like
right, yeah.
actually cool. Yeah.
And it's up to you at that point because, like it's not going to give you a competitive advantage,
Yeah.
obviously.
It just makes you
So
look a little different from everyone
it's
else.
not going to get you a new gun, I don't think. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
If it
Yeah.
does, that is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't
Yeah.
think it does like at all. I think it's just skins.
Hopefully it's just skins, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
But
like I don't even think even if it did give him new guns, like what would that do though? Because like all the guns are at the same level. Like you don't get like buffs for guns and stuff. So it's like you don't get like a legendary shotgun. It's just like
right.
a normal shotgun. So I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing that game a lot and it's fun, I
Yeah.
guess. Like to kind of sum it up, like
Yeah, it's
it
very fun.
definitely does not
Especially if
deserve.
you have friends to play with, it's super fun.
Oh yeah. Like honestly, like without friends it's kind of
Yeah. But I'm kind
I
of a
don't
person
know.
that can play Battlefield by myself, so
Yeah.
I can do it, but it's the different experience with a friend.
Right. It's a lot different.
Yeah, because it's more of a squad-based game anyways, so.
Right. Yeah, it's all based on squads. So
Mhm.
and communication, which I think is kind of weird because like that they have in-game like they have
Audio and
like
chat.
audio and chat, but like people will like type or whatever, but they won't like no one. I
Talk.
don't think I've met a single person that's talked.
Yeah, at all.
Don't you find that a little weird?
Yeah.
It's like
I think they can only talk in squads though, but we're
right,
the
but
only two
like
in a
still,
squad.
you
But
don't even
still,
talk to like anyone.
yeah,
So I
people
think that's
that
kind
have
of
been in our
strange.
squads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you can try and get like
a microphone, because it helps a lot.
microphone or get like 4 people like friends and get them all together. I know
Yeah.
it's like $60,
But if you guys are good Battlefield fans,
yeah,
you guys will
and it's a
understand.
good game.
Yeah.
So
I do have to say the biggest flaw for me personally is probably that they need to fix that assault rifles can like kill you from across the map when you have a sniper rifle. That is like
yes,
the worst part of the game for
I
me.
hate that.
That is so stupid. Like I don't
'Cause
understand even that doesn't even make sense.
Cause me and Jack, we like to snipe a lot.
Yeah.
So and the snipers in the game, they're kind of underpowered a
Yeah.
little bit, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know really,
Yeah.
but they're outclassed at even long range by assault rifles.
Yeah.
Like
It
what the hell?
forces you to play like hidden and defensive.
Yeah,
And like you want to play aggressive, but like you can't because people just like even if you're in decently super long range from someone, they'll be able to kill you with a freaking assault
yeah,
rifle
because
somehow.
you flinch so much when you get shot, and you like can't aim at them,
Yeah.
and like, oh man,
It's just rough. But
that's just like a gameplay mechanic. That's like one little thing.
yeah, and it's not
Like
like the end of
change
the
some
world.
patches. Yeah, and it's not like you still have
If
fun
they
at the end of
never
the day.
change it, I'm not gonna stop playing it or stop liking it. Like,
Right.
it's still good.
Yeah. So definitely my favorite game that I have
Yeah, me
currently.
too. Yeah,
So,
100%. Yeah.
all right. Anyways, Christmas. Talk more about Christmas because that's like,
That's a hot
relevant,
topic, but not by the
right?
time this comes up, but that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
New Year's actually will
Oh
be.
yeah, okay. New Year's. Okay, this is gonna be the pretty much the only this is gonna be the first video. Well, I don't know the first video. I might upload like a trailer video maybe.
We'll
Maybe.
see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens before
Well,
this. If we have
You guys will
time.
know before
Yeah, but we don't
this
because
is.
we don't know
We have no
it
idea
depends
because we
if
don't know
Sunday
where it
comes
is.
because if Sunday comes first, we're gonna upload this. But yeah, because we really need to upload on this channel. I don't
Yeah.
forget how long it's been up, but
It's
yeah,
been up
we
for
recently.
a year, no?
No,
Or
not
a
a
few months?
year. Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know.
I think we made it during the summertime. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was either summer or early school year.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to real quick. I recently got the channel art in today, made by a person named Kitten Socks. You can follow her on Twitter. I don't know if she does commissions or not because I saw a tweet that she said she might not do any right now. But if you need some artwork done, I'm sure you can just reach out and contact her, and she'd probably do something for you. So yeah, shout out to her. Link in the description. Yeah, thanks, man. They look absolutely phenomenal.
They look great. What do you guys think of them?
Yeah, what do you guys think of them right now?
We think they look fantastic.
Yeah, we might change, of course, but that'll be way later down the road.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But right now, that is us. That is what we look like in the real world.
But
Yeah.
which one is which?
Yeah, you'll never know.
We'll never know. Well, eventually.
Eventually, you'll know. If you're good little boys
Good
and
little
girls.
boys and girls. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
leave people out here.
If you're a girl
be all
viewer
inclusive.
listening to this, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to our podcast.
Yeah.
Fun fact, we recorded a podcast like a month ago,
Yeah.
and it was good-ish. We did talk about some stuff that we'll probably bring up in this one just to give some background, and there were some goofy stories in there
Yeah.
that we don't want to forget about. But yeah, just thought fun fact, just a fun fact.
It's just, I guess we didn't upload it.
Yeah, because it was kind of not the best.
We want like the best like
The best we can do right now.
right. And
Because right now it's super. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty uncomfortable doing a podcast. It's just kind of weird.
it just doesn't feel right because we're
Yeah.
not like
Used to
together
this
like
at all.
talking.
Yeah,
not
we're
together
doing this on
talking, we're just-
Discord.
Yeah, so
There will be
it's
some episodes
a
in the
little
future
different.
where we're together, of course. But
yeah. But yeah, the first one felt a little like it was first time ever.
Yeah.
And it felt like a little like it didn't feel not like a natural like conversation, I guess,
Yeah.
some of the time. It felt a little forced, like
Yeah.
to have like because we had like topics in there or whatever. But
yeah, it was our first attempt, our first recording, our first everything. Like we didn't record anything before that.
right. And there's some issues with things and
Yeah, that we had to kind of. We're gonna learn while we go. Don't expect perfect shit right now. All right,
Right.
guys.
yeah. Again, it can only get better.
Yeah, the real life quality will always be perfect though, because that's what's gonna set us apart from the pack.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but these podcasts are gonna just improve as we go on, and yeah, boy.
Boy.
God damn it, bro.
So I guess since this is gonna be uploaded around New Year's, what do you New Year's resolutions? I know I don't really believe in those.
Yeah,
It's kind of interesting to just kind of see like if you have any plans.
I have not
Or,
even
like,
thought
anything.
about New Year's resolutions.
Me neither. I haven't thought about anything.
Literally, that's like the first time I heard that someone like say
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
haven't
too.
heard of it.
Actually, I just just thought of it. I don't know. I guess for me, like a resolution,
Mhm.
I guess. I don't know. Like I think definitely like getting out there and like meeting new like different people, like new
Yeah.
people, like
We've been
you
sticking
know.
with our friends for a long time, and like
Yeah,
that's nothing wrong
and,
with our
like-
friends. Like, our
and
friends
it's
are
been
dope.
like freshman year, right? Like
Yeah,
you
I've
make,
stuck
like,
with
a
the
bunch
same
of,
pack. for
Yeah, he's stuck with the same
years,
pack ever
for
since
4 years.
freshman year. Right. Like freshman year is when I like, like you went out there and then you made friends and then you just kind of stopped,
Yeah.
or like at least this was for like us. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
So I guess yeah, like some like, and it's gonna be a perfect time too for
Because we're
college
leaving, yeah.
because of leaving. Like fuck the school, dude.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can really think of because
Yeah.
I literally haven't even thought of anything.
Yeah, of course.
But
I'd say for me, it would be now
take your time.
probably just eating healthier. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Like more commitful. Like I mean, like I do, but every once in a while, just sneak in a little something. And like
Yeah.
I'm not like unhealthy. I'm not like fat or disgusting or like
Right.
no body shaming. But I'm just saying like I'm not. I'm very lanky. I'm a lanky boy, and like I need as much fat as I can. But
Yeah. Right.
eating that stuff just feels awful in the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like it just feels
You know what?
shitty.
I've recently been trying to like eat healthy too, like
Yeah.
healthier, and I eat like I'd say I consider like what I eat to be pretty healthy.
Yeah.
But like every once in a while, we go out and like eat all that like crap, right? Like
Yeah, like you just have like one night where we just
you
go
just have
out.
like a night,
Like
or
yesterday when we went to see the movie, we had candy, we had
Yeah.
popcorn, we had Coke,
and
cocaine.
my stomach, what?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Nah, yeah, like right after though, like I mean, my stomach, I don't know about yours, but my
Yeah.
stomach was like
I
not
had a
feeling
big
it,
poopy
man.
when I went home.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, interesting.
No, I just that didn't happen for me. My stomach just hurt all night.
Oh, yeah. And
But
another
it doesn't feel good. And when you eat healthy,
yeah.
your stomach feels good. You feel good like mentally because you know you did the right thing.
Yeah, and like you just feel
Right.
like on top of the world. You're like, damn, like I did
Yeah.
that. Like I feel good about
And-
myself.
And you feel like after you eat like unhealthy, this is why I mostly
I regret it
actually.
so much when I eat it.
I regret it, and also after you're unhealthy, like I feel like I can't do anything, and I hate that.
Yeah, I
like,
just feel like I'm
even even if I'm
I know
not
what you're
gonna do anything,
I just like I like the ability to be able to do something else,
right,
like wanting to.
Right, like after I eat like a big old bag of like hot Cheetos or something, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's impossible to like do anything but sit around and wait until my stomach feels better, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And I hate that. And like when you eat healthy, you feel empowered to like be able to like do things, right? So like
yeah.
you feel good to like be able to like go out for a run or whatever you like feel like
whatever
you
you're
wanna
up
do,
to.
So yeah, that's a good one. I didn't really
Yeah.
think of that, but
And another
I've
one for me
trying to
personally.
stick to that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try in the future.
Stick to that more. Yeah.
Like I've been doing better, but it's still like it's just hard, especially in our age. Like we can't like we're not going grocery shopping for ourselves. Like we're not.
Right. Yeah. And also like I mean like it's I think it's a little easier for me like to eat healthy at home just because like my family like
yeah, your family like
they're
cooks and
crazy
stuff.
like they just like no sodas, no candies, no nothing. Like we don't have
Yeah.
anything at our house. It's all healthy stuff. So the only time I eat unhealthy is on my own decision
Yeah.
to go out and get that stuff. And then like that's even like guiltier, like knowing that like I went out of my way to go get that and now I feel bad.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
But yeah.
Yeah. And my second one. What?
Oh, I guess one more thing. Sorry.
It's fine, James. It's fine. Okay, it's totally fine. Everything's cool.
All right, good. So college coming around, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be on your own, right? And
Yeah,
you're
for
not
the
gonna have your
first time.
family to like kind of like be like, oh, don't eat that. Eat the veggies. Eat
Yeah.
your veggies. And there's not gonna be anyone there, and it's gonna be all up to you to like
Yeah. So if
decide
you get diabetes
kinda
or something,
food.
it's your fault.
Yeah, and it's really like important that to keep pushing yourself to eat healthy.
Yeah, and get like those nutrients that you need to survive.
Yeah, right. It like good nutrients
Yeah, you
because
don't want to be slacking.
I heard recently actually like you don't want to get like someone told me like well you gotta start eating healthy. You don't want to get the freshman 40. And I was like I had never heard about that.
Yeah, I
But
don't even know what that
supposedly
is, but
there's like it's like a saying. It's kind of like the freshman 40 is like like once you're off on your own, freshman in college, right?
hmm
People tend to make poorer like food choices than they did when they
oh,
were
I'm
under their
sure.
parents'
Yeah.
care, right? So freshman 40 is like gaining like 40 pounds,
Holy shit.
right? Because that happens to a lot of
Yeah,
people.
because they're
It
probably
really
like,
does.
yeah, I'm sure because they're like, oh, I'm on my own. I can eat whatever I want. I'm gonna eat
Right. I'm off on
brownies
my own.
and
I'm gonna eat whatever I want. Haha.
and then they get
And
fat
then they gain pounds
and
just like
get
that.
fucking
Freshman 40.
diseases and just yeah.
And I don't want that to happen. So I guess
Exactly.
that's like it's pretty like relevant, I guess,
Yeah,
for
and it's
the
good to
time
train yourself now. So like you're
when your metabolism slows down and you start to gain food
yeah.
or start to gain weight even faster. So,
Yeah. It's
so
gonna
yeah.
be great.
Now on to your next other resolution.
Okay, my other resolution is to just be um more productive in terms of like well, not school right now. Is like I'm pretty much done with school
Yeah.
except for college. But and I'm sure I'm gonna be actually productive because I like have to be.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But I mean more in terms of like this channel and actually like getting uploads out
Like
instead of just
consistent.
talking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm tired of just
like
talking and like just like oh, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and we never do it. And I
yeah.
want to just do it because I
Yeah.
know, like, no one to be cocky, but like I just know that we have that chemistry and we have the ability to be able to be something, at least something like decently
And hopefully we
high.
can like reach enough people.
Yeah, to become
It's all about
something
the
like
reach.
bigger and like actually like do stuff. Because then we can, and like when we go to colleges, it'll be probably mostly just the podcast, but
Yeah. And then
like
occasional
if we can
video
get,
here and there.
but that also motivates to like push it now while we can to like get it as high as we can go, and then maybe we can figure something out along the road to like do other things.
Right. And actually, we could do podcasts, but we can also do
Live
let us
streams.
yeah let us know what you guys think of this. But live streams, we're
Yeah.
capable of doing that, and recording just kind of like having like
Games and stuff.
gameplay.
Yeah, it'll probably
Just
switch.
out there.
Content will probably take a sharp turn when that happens, but it'll still be high quality stuff. And when we do
Yeah, for sure.
streams like that, we're trying to figure out how to switch cameras and stuff. So if you guys know how to do that, tell us.
Yeah. Oh
in between
yeah.
our perspectives, like we know how to do that in recording, like that's not
Mhm.
an issue. But in terms of streaming, I don't know. I don't even know if it's
Is
possible.
there a way?
I don't know.
I
I don't even know if
We
it's
don't
possible.
know. We have no idea.
Yeah, haven't done
Um,
very much research on it, but
Yeah, but
because that's really far in the future. Like we're not really that worried about it right now.
But
yeah,
eventually that's kind of something we have in the
yeah.
works maybe.
So we're gonna try to get the live content, like the real life content, out.
Yeah. So I guess
Pump it out.
our resolutions, I guess you could say right now for 2019.
Yeah,
are
eat healthy.
1, to not get fat.
Oh,
Right.
okay, fine. Oh yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
My
yeah.
brain just kind of didn't fucking work. So.
I was like, okay, fine. 2, forgot.
Got your own fucking resolution.
Wait, yeah, wait.
What was your resolution?
Oh shit.
Wait, what the? Oh my god, my brain, dude. What was it?
Dude, I thought it was a good one too. Wait.
Oh my god, dude. I actually don't know what it is. I'm like actually kind of tweaking.
I know now. Okay. Yeah, it took a little bit. Meeting new people.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I was so far off. I don't know what I was thinking about. Like I was working at the golf course for some reason. I don't know. My mind just went super far.
From like 5 or 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
I was like, oh, it's like something about working harder. What is it? But it wasn't anything like that. But yeah.
Nah. Meeting new people.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's number 2.
And then-
number 3, being more productive on the channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess
I'd
that's
say the goal for this channel by when is summer end? August, right? It should be around August.
Yeah, August.
Yeah, whenever it's August. By August we'd like to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's probably the goal.
1K. That we're
1K.
saying it now. That's the goal.
That's the goal. 1K by
That's the
August.
goal.
If we
All
don't
right.
reach that, you guys can mock us forever. And yeah, so
Hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully we'll do the 1K.
And I think the hardest part will just be getting the ball rolling and like getting people to actually
Oh
watch it
yeah,
in the
for sure.
first place.
That's
But once we get that
it's hard.
shit cranking, because you guys don't understand the quality that's going to be pumping out of this bad boy. But the BattieBoys are a machine. Okay?
Machine.
Yeah, machinery.
Big machine.
Big machine.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's New Year's. That's pretty much fun times.
that's
2019, that's when we graduate. That's our graduation year. Finally made it. I remember when we first got into high school, and it was like, you guys graduated class of 2009. I was like, oh my god, it's like four fucking years.
4 years. So long. It's not.
Yeah, it
Not
dead
long at
ass.
all.
Like if you're in high school and you're like, oh, it feels so like it's not. It actually goes super
So
fast.
quick. And I'm expecting college to go even faster.
Yeah, because you're gonna be working on things that you actually want to do.
Because you have a lot of work, a lot more work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Work you actually care about, hopefully, because you're going into career, hopefully that you're interested in,
Yeah.
right? And it's just more fun, right?
Yeah.
Like
You're away from your
you're off
parents
on
for the
your own.
first time. It's
Yeah,
like a
and
new
like-
experience.
And you're actually you're a legit adult,
Like
right?
this is legitimately like the biggest step we've taken in our lives so
It's
far.
crazy.
Yeah,
And it's gonna
in
it's
less
gonna
than
go
a
by
year.
quick. It's gonna
Yeah.
go by quick.
And
for
then
sure.
we're gonna be getting jobs, living on our own, having
I'm
kids.
actually hyped for that.
Yeah, and then we die. So that's
There
actually
you go.
really
That's
scary to think about. Putting into
that's-
that perspective, like it's
that's the
over
future.
real quick.
I mean, I don't know, because there's a lot of milestones that we can't even think of. Like there's so
Yeah,
many
true.
that you can't even think of, you know?
Mm.
Like think about all the milestones that you set for yourself within like a week, right? Or like a month,
Yeah,
right? It's like okay, like by this time I want to do this. Like we just had a milestone for in less than a year to
to
reach
reach
1,000
Yeah, all these
subscribers,
little
right?
milestones add up.
All these little milestones add up, and like all these things that you accomplish, you know, they make you like, you know, like more experienced, like better person, right? And then at the end, you've like accomplished like all of these things, right?
Yeah,
And like, I don't think life's gonna. I feel like life's gonna be, you know, it's gonna feel kind of quick, but like
at the same time, it's not.
at the same time, it's not. I don't know. It's hard.
complicated.
Really complicated to explain. It probably didn't make
Yeah.
any sense at all.
Yeah, I think
It's
I
gonna
understand what you're saying. Yeah,
it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be slow.
it's gonna be slow but fast at the
It's gonna be
same time.
fast. It's gonna be slow.
I don't want to ever
So-
end up in a nursing home though. That's the one thing I don't want to have happen to me. Like
Yeah.
that is literally like
I
the
could-
gateway to hell, to the not
and
the
you know
hell,
what?
to the afterlife.
start-
Okay.
I started to
believe
like
in that.
realize. I started to realize like why like a lot of like older people don't want to go to the nursing home because they lose their they lose their freedom.
They lose their
They-
independence. They have depend on nurses to do everything.
Right, and they can't leave until certain times, and they feel like they're, you know,
It's
going
like
downhill.
school. Yeah.
Right.
Well, not like
So-
school, but like in terms of being like locked down and being controlled to do certain things.
It's like preschool.
Yeah. It's like you've just been demoted to back to being a teenager where you have curfews and
Yeah,
all that
right,
shit.
exactly. So, but I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
And
That's
that
all
is
a
like
long ways.
yeah,
a
long ways. And that is
Like,
legitimately the last place you're gonna live before you die. So you know you're not gonna see anything outside of that place.
yeah.
At least
That's,
live anywhere outside that place. So yeah.
But
Wow.
that's far out there. That's
Yeah,
far out there.
really
So
far.
It's okay.
Not even well, in terms of if we're gonna die when we're 80, let's say, we're not even 1/4 of the way through our lives. So
Nah, you know what? We're gonna live to 100.
yeah,
baby.
that's my goal. Even if
That's not
I
even-
like deadass, like living till 2100.
Yeah,
Year
2100. That's
2100.
my
That
goal.
sounds like so
2100.
sick. I'm gonna, no matter what they have to do to me, if they have to put pumps in my body, they just gotta keep me alive, even if I'm like struggling to breathe and they need to like.
Well, then you might have to go to that
strap
nursing
shit on
home,
me.
Jack.
Yeah, well, I'll do it to live to 2100, but until that time, I'm gonna live as much as possible outside of
And
that place.
I think that's like realizing that life is like
A
obviously
box
like
of chocolates.
I wasn't going that way. No, life is like, it's limited, right? Like
Hmm.
it's fleeting. It's not that long, right? But that's even more motivation to like get up off your ass and like do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't don't do what you don't want to do,
Yeah,
right? It
because then you're
seems
gonna
like it's so
live a
simple.
wasteful life. Yeah, I
It
remember
seems
you
like it's
told
so
me about the
simple to say.
diagram you saw where it's like you live most of your time at work or something like that, where you live a
Yeah.
large percent of your life at work.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Like
exactly like how
I don't
much,
remember the
but
exact numbers.
it is a significant amount of your life. So you better make it something you actually like.
Oh yeah, was it like the pie chart or something, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was like a long time ago, but and you spend like most of it sleeping too. But there's nothing you can do about that part. So don't try to cut down on sleeping because you need that sleeping to stay alive. Keep that heart pumping.
On the topic of big life subjects,
Yeah, we're getting deep for the first episode, but
getting really deep.
yeah,
Jeez.
this is not going to be a normal thing, but
No, yeah, this is just like
it's probably
first
the worst
episode, like
introduction, but it's
special.
fine. Yeah, because we're going to upload another one in a week, so it's going to pass by.
Anyways, like life, like I think I've told you this probably like a bunch of times. I think you know what I'm about to say. Um, like I guess like I heard somewhere like Japanese, right?
Uh huh.
You already
Them
know now.
Japs.
I just brought it up.
Yeah,
They they call the forest, right? They
yeah,
call it pointless, right? It's like,
yeah. Talked about this in a
okay,
casetas in a pizza place.
yeah. Dude, remember that
Yeah,
night
looking
though?
out night, looking out in the
Oh my
window,
God.
atmosphere, listening to
That
the
was
Italian
crazy.
music. Yeah. All right.
Um, no, but yeah, it's like the Japanese call the forest pointless, right? And it's like, like a lot of people are like, oh, that's kind of like fucked up, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
the forest
sad.
gives us
Like,
so many things. Like, why would you even call it pointless? But people think they're meaning it like they mean it like a bad thing, right?
yeah, but I mean,
But
good thing.
but when they say that, they mean it as a good way because it's just like life, right? Because the forest is life. Forest is so much life. It's just like life where life is pointless as well. And that's okay. And people say that life is pointless. Like, oh, why am I here? Like life is pointless, right? But that's good. That's a good thing because I know it sounds crazy to say this.
Yeah, but
It
it
sounds
is
so crazy,
to
but it is.
me in my
It's okay.
beliefs.
Yeah, because it's not about if you had a purpose in life, right?
Then
If
everyone
you
would
were
just be
sent
wanting to
here
get to
to have a
that purpose,
purpose, you would be working your whole life to get to that purpose,
and then you die.
and you wouldn't
And if you didn't
nothing
get it,
and
you'd be a
everything would be
failure.
expected,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, and if you didn't get it, then you
your life
failed,
was
right? You failed life, right?
legitimately
And
pointless in a bad way.
yeah, and if you have that kind of focus on life, right? You're never going to be happy because you're always going to be striving for the thing that
And when you're there,
you're aiming for.
then
And when you're
what?
there, like what? Like, okay, you did it. Now go
Now you're
die,
done.
right?
Yeah.
Like life's not about that. It's about like the journey, right? It's about what you want to do with it,
Hmm.
It's not anything about having a point or a purpose or anything
Yeah,
like
it's not
that.
about being a
It's just,
billionaire. For some people, it might be, but
and maybe that is what you end up doing,
yeah. But
Maybe
I
that
would.
is
But there,
what
you
ends up
need to think
happening.
of stuff after it as well. You need to think about the journey
Yeah,
after being a
and
billionaire. You can't just reach a billionaire and be like, "Oh, I'm done. I'm done."
right.
You got
And
to do
that's your
stuff.
point. Oh, you did it, right? Now you're like sad and depressed, right?
Yeah.
Because you made your point, right? You don't go into life thinking, okay, this is my goal, or like you can have goals obviously, but like
Yeah.
you can go into life thinking, okay, my life goal is for this to happen. What happens when you reach that, right? Are
Yeah.
you just done? No, because that doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. And people think that way. A lot of people think that way. That people think that, oh, like I'm so sad, I can't find the purpose in life. I can't find my
Because you're
purpose
not gonna find one. There
because
isn't
you're not gonna
one.
find one. There isn't one, and it sounds sad, but it's true and that's okay because there isn't one, and that's what's so good about it
Yeah.
because you can do and like modify it and make it yours, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And also everyone says like, oh, if everyone was the same, like life would be boring, right?
Hmm.
It's just like your own personal life, right? Like if everyone had a purpose and like was set there for a purpose and was, like driving towards that one goal, then it would be boring, right?
Yeah.
Because people would either make their goal or wouldn't, right?
Hmm.
It's all about the whole journey and the whole experience and what you make of it.
Boom,
So,
baby.
and there's no purpose in that because, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And in my personal
Boom.
beliefs, of course, I just believe when you die, like nothing really happens. Like you're just dead. But,
Mhm.
and like people are probably like, oh, but like then what's the point? Like you're saying everything you did was for nothing? And like in some ways, like sure, I can understand why you said that, but like just think like you were born into this world of beautiful life. Like you're just like the chances of me being born are super slim,
Oh
and for
yeah,
everybody
I
else.
saw somewhere. Insane. I can't remember the exact numbers. I'm probably fuck these numbers up.
Hmm.
Here, let me just give this to you guys,
Okay.
all right? So, say there's a
Yeah.
trillion people in New York, right? And they all have a coin in each hand,
Uh huh.
right? And they flip that coin all at the same time. They flip those coins all at the same time.
Yeah.
And that coin, not coin, sorry, it's a dice, right? Changing it up on you
Yeah.
guys.
All
So
right.
in each hand they have dice, right? And um they roll those dice, and on each of those die, it has like 84 million sides or something, right? It's like
Yeah.
the possible
Holy
amount,
shit.
possible number eight or something like that, 840,000, something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
just inconceivable
Yeah.
amount, right?
We get the idea. It doesn't need to be exact, but yeah.
You roll it, right? And if all of them landed on the same side, that's your chance of being alive right
Holy
now.
shit. That brings me to this thing about this guy that I met at my job who I was helping him out. And he's like, I saw him twice and he told me the same story 2 times, so it's kind of weird. But
He
he
told you it twice, the same
yeah.
story twice,
Yeah.
dude. And he
It's
just goes
pretty
around and
crazy.
tells everyone the
Yeah, he
story.
does, but it's weird. So he was apparently like a hippie, he was doing drugs, and he was like looking for a
Yeah.
purpose. He was looking for Jesus. He was looking for like I don't know if you're real God. Like what's God? Is Earth God? Is like everything God? Like who's God? Are you God? Is the car God?
Am I
And
God?
then yeah, am I Jesus? And then no, I'm sorry, Jesus and God, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know. But he apparently was sitting in the back of his pickup truck and he was like talking. He was like God, I don't know if you're real. It's like, can you just give me a sign if you're real? And apparently he gave him a sign and he's like fully Christian now and he stopped doing drugs. He stopped doing everything and like he believes like, oh, we're gonna, and like
Really?
God told him that, there's gonna be an afterlife. I forgive you. I love you for like all your sins. So like you're gonna, if you change, I forgive you. You can go to heaven. Everything's gonna be great. And like, yeah. So he thinks he's gonna go to heaven, which is cool. If that brings him peace.
And that's what brings him peace,
Yeah. And my
And
peace is
that's cool. And
purposeless.
you know what? And like even like realizing like all of this, like it gives you like more of like a, I guess, like respect for like other people and like what they're doing, you know?
Yeah. Like if you think about it in like that way.
Yeah, like all right, man, like you're doing you, you know?
Yeah. Like
As
live
long as you're
your
not trying
life.
to like, as long
Hurt
as you're
other
not trying to like
people and fuck over
fuck
other
up
people's lives.
like or like mine or whatever other people, right? Like
Other
then
people's
it's chill,
journeys. Yeah.
you know? Yeah. Do what you want, man.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy.
Boom.
Boom. I
All
feel like
right.
that's already a saying somewhere.
It's
Probably
gotta
is.
be. It's 100% gotta be.
If it's not, then we're taking it.
Yeah, 100%. The fuck is this podcast?
Dude,
Like
it got
honestly, so deep.
why?
I don't know. There was no reason. There was no
I
reason for it
think
to get that deep.
I think it was talking. Oh yeah, I remember. It was talking about we're talking about college first,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, after college you got work, and then after that you die, and then
Yeah,
this,
and then it just devolved into whatever
yeah,
the hell.
whatever just happened there.
Yeah. Pretty rough
Crazy.
shit. I say we should talk
Christmas.
about. Okay, no, we're
wanna
not
talk
going about
about
Christmas. No, we're done with
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh, come on, man.
No, we're done with
Wanna-
Christmas. Stop.
Wanna?
Stop. Fucking stop. We're done with fucking Christmas.
Okay.
Um. Love dubstep.
Oh, dude, we're doing Christmas. Fuck it. All right.
Okay, we're back to Christmas. This whole podcast is Christmas and life. This
Christmas
is
and New Year's Eve and life and whatever
in
and
school.
goals and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
it'll be quick. All right.
All
This is
right.
kind of like even out whatever fuck just happened there.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Okay, so what? I guess like what did what would you want? Do you want anything for Christmas, Jack?
The new Super Smash Bros.
Okay, yeah. I
Badass.
actually we have Super Smash Bros. And
It is a fun little
great
game.
it's a
Yeah.
good game. We could play together.
Dude, yeah, but I have to pay
And
for online for the Switch now or something.
no, you don't
I
have
think
to.
you do. Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
think so.
You
No, you
gotta.
don't.
Yeah, it is. It's like a
No,
thing. I swear to God,
no,
it is.
no, it's not.
Okay, I'm just saying it is. It's like PlayStation Plus, but I think it's only like $20 a year though. I think.
Oh, so it's like really cheap.
Yeah. So if like, or like when I get it, you know what I'm saying? We can.
From Santa
If Santa,
Claus.
if I've been a good boy this year, then
If Santa
maybe-
pulls through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really hope he pulls through. I need this in my life.
Um,
Who's your main?
yeah, then who's my main?
Yeah, who you play as? the
Link.
most, James?
Link.
Link. You little
Yeah,
bitch.
Link's
God damn.
Peace.
Dude,
He's gonna win
Bowser.
though, so
Bowser's always been my main. Since,
Bowser's your main?
Yeah.
Just because you like how he looks and his name? Bowser
Yeah.
in general?
Honestly, yeah. And then I
Wow.
figured out he was pretty good, so I was like, damn, dude, like I'm kicking ass.
So there's like another bonus there. And it's
yeah.
like, alright.
So it's perfect. How many characters have you unlocked, James? You have them all yet, or don't you know?
Well, I mean, technically it's not my game because Henry
Yeah.
bought it pretty much.
Dude, wow, you
My
made
little
money.
brother. Yeah, no, he got it from like allowance and
Oh wow, good for him.
presents or something. I don't know. Anyways, so he's like been playing it mostly, and I just, haven't really.
Yeah.
Just whenever he's not playing it, right? Like, I'll
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna play some
hop on
Smash
if I can.
Bros.
Yeah. So I'm honestly not that great, but hey,
It's a
it's
learning
fine.
experience.
I'm still probably better than Jack because
Yeah, I haven't played it in years. I haven't played Smash Bros. In legitimately probably 3 years.
It's
so-
refreshing actually to kind of play it,
Yeah, brings back.
but I feel like it's gonna be one of those games because like I personally I'm not super into Nintendo and all their stuff.
Yeah.
Like I feel like for me it's gonna be one of those games that like play for like you start to play, and then you play for like 5 hours or something or 10 hours, then you stop,
Yeah.
and then maybe come
Sure.
back to it when you're feeling
Yeah.
like okay, I want to play some Smash.
And it's one
Down
of those
for some
games where
Smash.
like you need another person to play with though. Like you can't just like
Oh yeah, for
you can't
sure.
just be like beating up an
They
AI
have
fucking.
they have a single player though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's like a
that.
journey to unlock things and I don't know.
I'm gonna unlock Bowser.
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 I think he's the
Good.
first few characters that you get.
Good.
Yeah. So
That's all I want. That's all I effing want, bruh.
what did you if you don't mind telling us, what did you get for people?
Well, you see, James. I got. I'm trying to think about the order I'm gonna say this. I got John
Okay.
a Minecraft Lego set. A little
Wait,
Lego
did you
set.
actually?
Yeah, I went to Legoland when I was in the mall one time and I was like,
Oh
let's not
my
fucking
God.
do this. And then, secret what I got, you know what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
I got my beautiful girlfriend some art supplies because she likes
Okay.
art.
That's cool.
Yeah, we did like this thing where like we just told each other what we wanted. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, man, fucking.
And you were
what the
like-
fuck
you're
did
like,
you-
I want the Supreme Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, no, actually, James, I said I wanted Pokemon Emerald, so
Oh, okay. My bad.
please. And then I got, my father these he likes rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
I
yeah?
got him these little Kiss figures, these figures that are making out, you know what I'm saying?
Like
No.
Hershey's.
Yeah, I got him Hershey's Kisses. I got him just a bag of Hershey's Kisses.
Love it.
And I got my mother I did not even know what to get my mom. Like I was so lost, so I just got her
Really?
a fucking like Starbucks gift card. So I was like, fucking bitch, this is all you're getting. So yeah, I'm a horrible person, but yeah, I mean it's fine. It's something, man. I can't do everything here,
Yeah.
and I'm a broke boy. So no, I'm just
Broke.
kidding. I'm rich as hell. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm a billionaire Bobby.
Billionaire Bobby.
What'd you
That's
get,
cool.
James? What'd you get, people?
All right. Well, I guess I'll start. I'll go from like biggest gift to smallest.
Okay. I didn't
Okay,
really have an
so
order, but yeah, that's kind of sad shit.
um, I didn't like get individualized gifts, I guess.
Yeah.
For my parents.
Uh-huh.
Like you
Oh yeah,
did.
yeah, you got like a group thing.
Yeah, so
Got
I
him
got
that
them
dope
both.
microwave last year.
Yeah, and the microwave. We still use that. It's great.
Well, yeah.
Uh, this year though, I got them like those like video doorbells.
Video doorbells. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
Which I have
motion
at Best
detected.
Buy. Yeah.
Like yeah, and then you ring it
How much
like a
was it?
regular
I remember
doorbell,
we
and
went to
then
Best Buy and you showed me.
yeah,
We looked at them.
it was I think I got mine for 100,
Damn.
and usually they're like 200, so I think it was a good sale.
Okay. Okay. I
But
respect that.
yeah, it's cool because
Keeps your house safe.
honestly like I mean we're in a fine neighborhood. Like
Yeah, honestly, like it's really nice here. Not gonna lie.
it's kind of
It's not
downtown.
rich though, so don't be saying we're rich in the comments.
Yeah,
Okay, this
no,
isn't
it's
like the
definitely not
suburbs
rich.
and
Oh my
like
God.
dude, we got big houses.
But
It's
sometimes it's
just
a
a
little
normal
sketch.
neighborhood. Yeah, we live right next to
Sometimes,
like an elementary school. So
yeah, yeah, that's true. But sometimes though, you gotta admit though,
yeah,
sometimes
sometimes
it
it
can
gets
be a
kind
little
of freaky.
sketch.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't know. My dad's kind of big on security.
yeah. So you're
I think
helping
that'd
out
be
the
a good gift.
house.
Yeah. So that's that. And then next gift. This is just kind of like, I mean, like it's a good gift, I think, because even though I didn't buy it, it's because I bought like an Amazon Alexa dot thingy
Yeah,
because I kind of honestly didn't really like the Google experience.
yeah,
Because I had a for the Alexa thing, I had a Google Home dot or what it's called.
oh yeah.
Um, and I didn't really like it that much. The biggest problem for me though, like it didn't have a headphone jack on the back, so I couldn't hook it up to my speakers that I
Oh
have,
yeah,
which kind of
makes
sucked
sense.
because like yeah, because then I
You
couldn't
don't
only
notice
music
until
I
it's
could
gone.
play, yeah, exactly. The only music I could play, right, was just from like the little tiny speakers that I had on it. But now with like this Amazon thing, it has a headphone jack on the back, so I can put the speaker. Anyways, um, for my aunt and uncle, I got them. Didn't get them.
Okay.
Giving them my my
Oh,
Google
okay. Makes
because
sense.
yeah, because they got like they just recently got like a Google Home like hub
Mm-hmm.
little screen so they can hook it up to that. So that's cool. Um, hopefully they'll like that. And then I got my cousins. Um, they're big into sports and all that. And every time I go over, like, you know, we go over to their house or whatever, it's just like they're always playing sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big on sports. So they were playing baseball one day in the yard, and like they were like arguing like had to be the pitcher, you
Yeah.
know? Because no one really wanted to be the pitcher. Like one kid would be like, "Oh, your throws are bad,"
Yeah.
you know, or
Yeah,
throw
being
higher,
kids, you know what I'm
and they're
saying?
not accurate. They're kids. Right? So I got them a little wiffle ball pitching machine.
Damn. Look at
Yeah,
you going all out.
yeah, right. Thoughtful gifts, right?
Yeah.
Um, and it comes with like some wiffle balls too, and it's like battery powered too. So it's like it shoots them at you
Mm-hmm.
like a pitch. Got a hella good deal for that too, so that's cool.
That is
Um,
pretty cool.
and then I got a gift for my brother,
Oh yeah.
but
What'd you
I'm
get? Little
afraid
henners.
Frey's gonna hear, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotta
can't
keep
say
it on the
anything.
low. Gotta keep it on the
Gotta keep that
low
on the
though.
low. can't
To be
can't like
continued.
spoil. To be continued. Can't
In the
spoil
next
it.
in the next podcast, you'll know what he got his brother.
It's the hang
It's a cliffhanger.
cliffhanger. There you go.
Hanger.
I was gonna say like hangnailers.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alexas are cool, I would say, going to your Alexa thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
No, those. I would get one of those, Jack.
I
If I were you.
can't bring myself to get one because I'm scared
Why?
it's gonna hear me, and I don't like it that it's always listening. It makes me
See,
too uncomfortable. Like I can't.
no, but see, I was thinking about that too. I was like, that, right?
Yeah.
But I was looking into like some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it only records conversation to be sent back to like Google or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or like
Exactly.
to their own stuff. It only does that. When you say, Alexa. That's
Sure
the
it
only time
does.
it's like,
Sure
no,
it does. It's sure that's what
I was
it's.
looking.
Yeah, that's
It
what they
doesn't
say. You
No,
have
it
no
doesn't say.
proof.
It doesn't say just on Amazon. It doesn't say just on Amazon. This
Yeah.
is on every other
But does
site.
Facebook say it records you? No, but it clearly does. Exactly.
Well, I mean, you can be a conspiracy theorist and say that you have proof, but I'm trusting in that
Hell no.
it listens all the time for the trigger word, which is Alexa, right? Mine just turned on, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, dude.
Alexa off.
And then it records everything.
And so is usually defined
Stop,
as
Alexa,
after
stop. And then
What the-
that was so loud.
Yeah, why was it so loud?
Volume 110.
Scary.
And then it only sends like what you say back to Amazon after Alexa or whatever. You could be a conspiracy theorist and say, "Oh, you can't prove." Shut up. Okay, it's fine.
Sure.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sure, James. I don't even think that's being a conspiracy theorist. I think that's just being a factual thinker,
But you don't have facts
like
to back up
global warming.
you don't have facts to back up your own.
Well, James, you can
So-
probably look up on YouTube, does Alexa hurt me with my words or something? And I'll be like, okay, yeah, look at this. It clearly listens all the time.
Do you guys?
Do you guys believe in the
No,
Illuminati?
no. Do you guys have an Alexa?
Oh,
And if not,
okay.
if not, would you get one or something like that?
If you're on Team Jack, you say, no, Alexa, bad. That's what you
You're on
gotta
Team
comment.
James.
Comment that word for word. No, Alexa, bad with an exclamation point. And if you're Team James, would have to comment.
You're gonna have to comment. Alexa, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so Alexa, yes for James.
with. Hey, I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry. Damn, dude, chill. God damn, dude, getting really personal about it.
With 3 exclamation marks.
All right,
For all the yeses.
Oh,
Okay,
so 1 exclamation point behind each yes.
Yes. If you don't
Okay.
do that right, then we're not gonna count them.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, so Alexa, yes for James, and no, Alexa. I forgot what mine was. No, Alexa. Whatever I said before, you know what it is. You can rewind the video, you dipshit.
Dude, you have like short-term memory loss or something?
Yeah,
or-
I couldn't remember your freaking whatever the hell.
Well, I couldn't remember either of it.
Yeah. Well, that was a legitimate thing. If you remember the James's New Year's resolution, comment. We're gonna get no comments in this video, so I don't know why we're asking.
We'll see though. Especially this late.
People, when we're big, when we're billionaires in our mansions, we're gonna come back and people are gonna comment and be like, oh, no, Alexa.
Oh, let me like, yes.
In like 2 years. Yeah. Shit, bro. Shit.
I was trying to think of something creative for that, but
Yeah.
I didn't really have the time. So I
Who's
just
watching in
pressured to do something.
2023?
2023. Comment who's
21?
watching in 2023.
Yeah, whoever's watching 2023, you guys are cool. Yeah. All right, one more topic, James, and then we're done. Okay.
One more topic.
What's one more thing we can talk about, James? Got anything?
Christmas.
Shut the fuck up. No one wants to talk about Christmas. Half of the podcast was Christmas.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was like pretty equal between Christmas and New Year's. About
Okay.
resolutions.
Sure.
And all that.
Okay, one more thing.
Okay.
Well, let's just talk about maybe our schedule, what we're gonna be doing for this channel. Let it out on an informative note. Well, I guess we can do that in the outro if you want. If you have something you want to talk about. You have something you want to talk about? Or you want to just go right into this? Or...
Something.
It's your decision, James. You're the big boy right now.
Okay. I know.
All
Alright. So, okay, so we play sports, right? But Jack doesn't play as sports as avidly, I guess.
Yes, that is a fact.
Organized and just
Yeah, I just kind of do it. I have like spurts of like, oh man, I'm gonna do this. And
sports.
Then like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeet.
Yeet, fuck
Yeah.
that. Nah, but every year it's been kind of a thing. Like ever since freshman year,
Yeah.
we play tennis.
Exactly.
For our school team. And this year, Jack, it's gonna be big because we're the seniors now.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's
we've only
true.
got, if you think about it, actually, we've only got it's gonna be me, you, and John. I think one or two other people, and that's it.
Yeah. And everyone else is
actually
JV,
everyone's gonna be
JV.
Younger. So we gotta be leaders.
Oh, dude.
This year.
We should bully them. Kick them to the curb.
Dude, no, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we should fucking kick them.
Remember? No, we're gonna have the best team. All right.
Me, you, and John. We're gonna do triplets.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think that's possible, but yeah.
We're gonna make a thing
Yeah.
happen.
What the fuck?
Were you gonna say something about?
Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, John. Remember when he tried to jump over the net and he fucking ate shit?
Well, as you can tell, John, he likes Minecraft.
Oh yeah, he loves Minecraft.
You got him his little gift,
Yeah, John's a
Minecraft set. And he's not the most athletic person. He likes to think he is,
but he ain't.
But he's really not.
He can't jump a 2-foot net.
Yeah, there's little tennis nets. He
tried to be so fucking cool.
One day in practice, right? This is thinking back about this actually hard. We were running around the court and jumping over the net.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Emin or something, and someone else.
It's like Ben.
Other people. Yeah, and we're just going back and forth, jumping over the net or something.
Yeah.
John comes in. He sees us, and he's like,
I want to participate. His first jump.
I want to try it. First jump, he only does one jump. First jump, he
his feet clip the bottom.
His feet clip the bottom. He ate shit on the fucking court. The funniest shit.
It was great. It was a great moment.
Yeah, dude. So many good memories about.
Yeah, tennis. Actually.
Tennis is so fun each year.
Yeah, it is. It's because of the people though.
You didn't fucking play it last year.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. Why
didn't you play? You were
John didn't play either. No one fucking.
John didn't play. Okay.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. But anyways.
Did I tell you?
Yeah, you did. Mr. Lang pushed you aside and was like, "Oh shit, bro."
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just say it. So, so John, our good friend, likes Minecraft and is an athletic.
He might be in a future episode of the podcast.
Might be. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's good enough. He's a good boy.
Don't tell him I said all these things about him.
Yeah. Shh.
It's between us.
Yeah.
All right. John, he last year he wasn't eligible to play sports.
Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
We won't say why, but he wasn't eligible.
Yeah.
So
that can be a million things, but can you narrow it down?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why you didn't play, but you didn't play because
I don't know.
I
just didn't.
Why
I don't
did you
know.
play?
I actually don't know. Looking back, I just
bullshit.
I don't know why I didn't. Just didn't feel like it.
Well, did you not think it was gonna be fun? Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't. I just don't want to see you. I was like, fuck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this little bitch ass is playing.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah.
It was fun last year. I mean, it wasn't that. Dude, it was kind of boring actually.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just by yourself.
Yeah, no one was there. Emmett left me. You
only had freshmen.
John left me. All I had was freshmen and old ass seniors.
Nice.
And that was it.
Sorry, James. This year will be different.
You promise?
I can't promise that, James. What if something happens, James? What if I'm hurt and then I broke a promise because I got hospitalized?
Okay. How about this? you can only break the promise if you get hurt. Like a legitimate, like you're actually hurt and you're unable to play. Other than that, you have to promise me you're gonna play.
Okay, or
So,
unless my
no,
no,
they,
because like no, I'm like saying like if like one of my PSO classes run into the thing, but I can like come the days I can come. I'll
yeah, exactly.
yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
promise.
All right. All right, you heard it here, okay?
Heard it here,
Hold it
folks.
to 'em.
Hold it to me, bro. So,
We should do some videos on that.
yeah, 100% like tennis vlogs out of school.
Yeah.
That actually
No,
fucking
not
weird.
out of school. Not out of school. Not out of
Just
school.
tennis vlogs?
Like just playing. Like with me, you, and John.
Yeah, just going to a tennis court. Tennis Tuesdays.
It's Tuesdays.
So we got
It'd be like Q&As.
oh my
And
god.
like,
Yeah.
oh, yo, wait, I just saw something. It'd be like we like write questions on the ball or something.
Oh my god.
from like YouTube, and then we like hit the ball, and if you're able to return it or something, right? You don't
Yeah.
have to answer it, but if you don't return, you gotta answer it.
Oh, and they gotta be like really
Yo.
deep questions, like fucked up
Yeah.
questions.
Dude,
Perfect.
that's actually good. Oh,
All
shit.
right. See, guys? See what we're saying? We're gonna make a Tennis Tuesday at least once. Okay, guys?
Tennis Tuesday. Well, no, we'll call it Tennis Tuesdays to like make
If
it
it's
seem
a
like
serious... Yeah, but like we won't.
but we probably won't.
Because we're probably gonna be like, shit, we can't do this like all the time. It's
Unless
impossible.
it gets like hella
Clout.
views. Hella
Yeah.
clout, dude.
So, yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up here by talking about just
Already? It's
yeah,
that time?
yeah. It's already that time. It's actually been a
So
really
quick.
long podcast compared to
How long
our
is this
last.
one?
It's 120. I mean, not 120 minute. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
1 hour 20 minutes. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, actually, technically 1 hour and 18 minutes and 52 seconds. But and it'll probably be different for the listeners because I'm gonna cut like parts where we don't talk
Oh
and
yeah,
parts
the
that
part
are
where like
fucked.
you're like
Where I literally like
dumb.
did not even know what I was talking about, and like I was just like zoned out.
life.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah,
That's it. That's all.
yeah. So we're gonna be when this podcast goes up, we will be uploading podcasts forever after that on Sundays. We will never miss a week, and if we do, you can crucify us unless we have something actually going on that week, and we will notify you guys about that on Twitter if we are unable to make an upload. A scheduled
Starting from
upload.
now.
Yeah, starting from Sunday, December 30th, 2018, the day before 2019, 2K19. We promise you, every Sunday.
Every Sunday. That's the least we can promise.
Yeah. And live action videos will be coming
We can't
hopefully
promise anything
shortly.
about that though. So
Hopefully shortly. We want to
Yeah.
get one out in January.
we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna try to film over this winter break. Yeah, honestly, once we get a rhythm down, it should not be that hard. But
Yeah.
getting it started, it's gonna be rough. You know?
Consistency is important.
Yeah, and no matter what, no matter how fucking not rewarding this is gonna be, possibly with the lack of views and no subscribers after a while, we're still gonna pump it out because we can't just give up. It'll come eventually.
We gotta do it for you guys.
Yeah, for the like possibly 10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, James, we'll have more than 10 people. But if you are just 10 people, you guys are pretty cool. Thanks.
Yeah. You guys are great.
Thanks for watching.
Whoever stuck through this the entire
You
time.
guys are sick. I don't know
you
how.
guys are amazing.
You went through the shitty ass, like the worst podcast
First
we've ever
podcast.
made. The first one. I say probably give us until episode like 5 to actually like maybe even more. Probably 5 and max like 10 to be able to get you
Yeah.
comfortable with this.
Traction, comfortable. all
Yeah, because like I feel like myself, but it just feels weird. Like it just feels like I'm not 100% genuinely myself.
that. Yeah.
It feels like I can't. I don't know. It just feels like I'm trying too hard to be serious, like have good conversations, when we should just
Yeah,
be
it's
rambling.
yeah.
But it's hard. It's gonna be hard, but it's 100% gonna be worth it.
100%.
Once we get this shit going, you know what I'm saying? And plus, once we get in the same room as each other and we can interact with things around us and actually talk and
Yeah.
like touch each other. So.
And then oh.
Oh.
and like maybe even like eventually we have like be able to like record podcasts.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
that. I mean,
Yeah,
like
like get a camera set up, get a mic
yeah,
in the middle, like
get a
talk.
little setup.
Yeah, that's
Like,
like, but that's dreaming right now. That's dreaming.
yeah,
That's far
yeah,
out
it
there.
really is.
But yeah, we can get. Yeah, you just got to figure out.
We just gotta
I'm
like
sure we
rent
could
out like a
actually do
storage
that,
unit.
honestly, but it would just be kind of difficult with out of is my Blue Yeti's like connected to my computer. I guess I could disconnect it, but that's like a lot of fucking work. But yeah, there'll probably be podcasts in the future recorded at my house with the microphone, and then the rest will be recorded through Discord.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, and eventually, hopefully, getting recorded podcasts. Hopefully, yeah. So, don't forget to check out this podcast on SoundCloud if you guys want to check it out. But if you want the authentic experience, you can watch it on YouTube. It'll always come up first on YouTube before SoundCloud and everything. So if you want the first viewing, check it out on YouTube. Gonna try to figure out how to get it on Spotify. I don't think we're big enough to. Well, I kind of looked into it, and it looked like you kind of had to like
Have
like a link with something like a company or something. But
not really.
yeah, but it's easy to get. But like it's like a monthly thing. You have to pay like $5 a month, and like I don't know, like Jesus Christ, like that's too much work right now. But yeah, at some point we'd like to get it on Spotify, and then follow us on Twitter for future updates. And
Hell yeah.
all right, James. Anything you want to say, James?
Life is pointless.
All right, so
Yeah.
have a good one, guys. Life is pointless.
And if you guys watch the podcast, you know.
If you watch to this point, okay. Another comment. If you watch to this point, comment. I made it. Yippee!
I made it. Yeah.
I made
So
a
we can see
yippee.
who the real ones
Yeah,
are.
who actually made it. And if you skip to the end, you're a little bitch for doing this, dude. Like, fuck. Like, you fucked the system up.
We should have sat in the middle.
Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. Whatever. It's too late.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Alright.
But yeah, that's it.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.